So I actually started with paint that I got from Walmart, and that's what you see here. This is actually removable vinyl because I'm going to be glittering over top of this because I want you to actually see through the words into the glass, because again, I'm using these two glitters here as the peekaboo look. Okay, so because I am doing the Eagles glass, I had to do my Eagles hat. So let's get started. First, before we do get started, let's finish prepping. I want to add a second coat onto here just to get rid of some of the streaks that I see. You don't have to put a second coat because it does look good the way it is, but I am going to do a second coat. So I will be using my sponge brush to apply it on, and then I'll be adding the glitter once it completely dries with the Mod Podge. So what I'm going to do now is just put the paint on and then brush it on the way that I want it. Okay guys, welcome back. It is fully dry. So now I have my Mod Podge that I'm going to pour a little bit onto this dish here and then start applying the glitter. You don't need much, just enough. Okay, wipe it off with your paintbrush and put the top back on, and make sure you get a good coat of the Mod Podge on. I'm not really doing necessarily a straight line because I'm going to have the glitter overlap each other. So you do want to make sure you get a good coat on here. And you want to make sure you get that crease right there where the cup starts to come out. want the glue to really set in, because you want to make sure that the glitter does stay attached. Even though we're going to probably put 2 coats of the black glitter on. And as you can see, we're almost done to start putting the glitter. And guys, I did prep the glass. I cleaned it and everything before I actually put the first coat of paint on there that I didn't get a chance to record for you guys when I first started. So my apologies for that. Alright, it looks pretty good the way I want it. And now let's get the glitter going. I'm just going to put this to the side because we don't want to accidentally get glitter into our glue. You can just simply sprinkle it on. Make sure you're putting enough on there that it's covering all of the spots that you have the glue. And because I actually used the black paint first, we may not need a whole lot or even a second coat of the glitter. And don't forget the bottom. And once this is completely covered with the glitter to my liking, then I will let this sit for about 20 to 30 minutes and then decide if I want to do a second coat. I had initially got this cup when I went to one of the Eagles games, and they called this a souvenir cup. And I actually felt that it wasn't a souvenir cup because it was just plain. It had nothing to show that it was from the Eagles or anything like that. So even with that first coat, y'all, it looks beautiful. That sparkle, everything. So again, we're just going to let this sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. Then we're going to come back and decide if we want to put a second coat on here. What you guys think? Is it looking good so far? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking of this video and of the glass so far. I'm just going to put the excess glitter back into the container. Again, let this sit for about 20 to 30 minutes is your preference. Make sure that it's really dry before you actually decide if you want to put a second coat on there. You don't want to smear it. You don't want to mess up what you have already done. That is so beautiful already. And then we're going to come back and we're going to actually start with this light green. And then the second coat will be this dark green because I'm trying to do that peekaboo look. So we're going to see how it comes out. All right. We'll be back. Okay, guys. It is dry enough to start the glitter for the top of the glass. So again, we're just going to start Mod Podging it, and I just created a new word, Mod Podging it. So we're going to start to Mod Podge the top, and then again we're going to use the lighter green and then the darker green. So let's get a little bit more on my podge onto our Hi guys, so it's the next day and I forgot to record me putting the second coat of the green glitter on. So this is how it's turned out. Let me know what y'all think. I am going to seal it today, and then embezzle it with some bling, put some eagles on there. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am going to put a clear coat of my Podge Super High Gloss Brilliant onto the glass, and I'm going to let that dry. As you can see here, I have my bling that I'm going to be embellishing the glass with. Here we have some mini footballs. Hopefully y'all can see that. I have this version here, and then I have this version here. And I also will be spelling out Go Birds and Philadelphia Eagles with these letters here. Hopefully you can see that. So once I'm done putting my Podge on to seal it, then that's when I'll start embellishing the glass with different things for my favorite team. So today is our family game day, so that's why you see me in my Eagles gear today. My mom normally cooks every Sunday for the Eagles games, so we usually have fun, watch the games, um, just laugh, joke, have some food, have a good time with the family almost every Sunday. So we try to do it and keep it consistent so that way, we're just always having fun with the family. So right now, guys, I'm going to start putting the clear coat on so we can seal this and then start to decorate this glass. I cannot wait to see what this glass is going to look like when I'm done. And I hope you are liking this video so far. Again, if you're still with me, please like, comment, and share. And I just think I put too much on the plate, but rather have too much than not enough, right? So you want to just put thin layers of this on the glass just to seal.